Greetings, my cookies! This is Roux36, and thank the maker. The shit show that is 2020 has finally closed its curtains. I mean, god damn, that was one hell of a dumpster fire that we all had to live through, if you even made it this far. And not all of us did. This year was literally the definition of, you can't make this shit up.
I couldn't make this shit up. I couldn't make this shit up if I tried. I'm sad that I lack the talent to make this shit up.
I think one of the worst parts about it was that we were just so excited for that year. I mean, we had it beaten and drilled into our heads that 2020, the start of a new decade, was going to be the best year of our lives. But Australia was still on fire, World War III looked pretty possible for a few days, and a new deadly virus started making the rounds just as one did 100 years ago. And it was only January. I mean, I wouldn't have been surprised if a giant golf ball came out to destroy a secret city in the sky because someone said, at least it couldn't get any worse. Props to you if you get that reference. Of course, that doesn't go to say that the first 5 months or so of 2021 won't still feel like 2020 Part 13. May is the earliest we can expect things to turn for the better, at least if the vaccines start getting out quickly. The clock didn't strike 12 on New Year's Day and make the Rona magically disappear, so please, continue practicing social distancing, wear a mask, and wash your hands on a regular basis. And just because the How I Help Make the Quarantine Less Sucky challenge completely bombed and only one person did it, doesn't mean it's not important to keep your house tidy. And then, of course, there was that whole attempted violent political coup in the US on the 6th of January. We hadn't even gotten to the 7-day free trial of 2021, and things were already glitching out like crazy. On the plus side, though, the Tangerine Tantrum is out of office in a couple of weeks, but this video isn't about all that. I've been building up a bit of a weird reputation as a creator, so I'm sure you might be wondering, will this be another year of teasing big, ambitious projects and working on them only to inevitably lose interest and abandon them? Will this be another year of shitposts and memes that are uploaded every Friday while people ask, where is Labyrinth, or Unfixable, or... let's be honest, I beat it into your heads enough times that Brothers in Arms is never happening. Will this be another year of... no. Alright, no. Just straight up no. Just no. The thing is, I started this channel 5 or so years ago, and I've grown in a lot of ways since then. I'm taller, I shave at least once a week. Animation is still my passion though, and I still love FNAF. But I think it's time my content reflected where I am now. This year, Roux36 Productions is undergoing a massive change in content. The big projects are getting put on the side for now, and instead, I'm going to be working on a lot more diverse content. I've been meaning to bring these to the channel for a long time now. First up, there's a little hand-drawn feature. Woo! I teased this one a while ago as Roux36 Storytime with the caption, "You should probably pull up a chair." Mom said that we should probably change the name, but we haven't decided what to change it to yet. Maybe just pull up a chair? I'm not too keen on that one, but tell me what you think in the comments. It started basically as just telling funny stories of my life, since I'm a pretty interesting person, but recently that sort of evolved into a series of talking literally about whatever's on my mind. One week I might talk about that one time we took a trip to the Grand Canyon, but the next one could be discussing why some kids' movie sequels suck. This one might sound like a storytime thing, but no, it's actually a sort of animated series of half-minute long skits, maybe shorter, based on weird interactions between me and my family. Kinda like the content that's been going on recently, but not as specific as Thomas Sanders Vines. There's really not that much else to say on it other than, yes, these conversations actually happened. This one is a bit of an iffy one, but will have pretty much the exact same formatting as this video. I've just been having these random ideas to review things, mainly music, even though I don't really feel like I'm in any position to judge that considering I'm not an expert. I'm good at it, but I'm no Pokemon master. If I do end up doing these reviews, I'd like to make it clear that I am not doing AJR. I know too much about how their music is produced and written, and do not want to bore you all to death going on about every single minute detail that you paid no attention to on the first listen. When the OK Orchestra drops, that's a different discussion. Living Room, I might actually do that one, but not for a while. I also consider doing theories too, but I'm pretty scarce on those, so that's possible but not likely. I've decided to save my gaming stuff for the live streams on Saturdays and eventually cut those down into their own gaming videos. I'm doing this for a couple of reasons. One, I take for friggin' ever to get around to editing gaming videos when I record them. I have like 2 Minecraft videos recorded last year in like June. I'll get around to editing them soon, but after that, gaming is just a weekend thing. Second, I'm not gonna try to do the work videos, which were kind of supposed to be a learn with me tutorial, because frankly, I was boring myself to death. And the streams are honestly just a community play together thing because I don't know, I like you guys. But the point is, the highlights are going to be few and far between, but they will happen. Side tangent here, when I'm on stream, please tell me if there are audio issues. I'm half deaf, literally. I have reduced hearing, I might actually need hearing aids, and I suck at audio control. I'm just tired of going back to old streams to realize that no one can hear what I'm saying or what anyone else is saying. In a not surprising to anyone turn of events, I'm getting a little more into making music. I've been working on learning more about making remixes, and I'm even starting to write my own original music. Expect fewer instrumental covers because I get way too perfectionist recreationist with those. I'm still developing my singing voice, but I also kind of want to reach out to other people to work on songs together. I mean, the right voice helps convey the specific feeling of the song, and there are several different kinds of singers after all. There are soft singers, loud singers, Brendan Urie. For my original songs, I'm sticking to instrumentals right now because I'm not good at poetry yet. I am, however, taking a poetry class, and that will eventually get into lyrical writing. But as of right now, I prefer just writing what's on my mind and not having to worry about whether or not it rhymes. Wait, how the fuck? Yes, there will still be fandom stuff on this channel, but a lot less of it. I'll still do minor FNAF VHS tapes, maybe some animations with a legit story, but nothing too major. As for Unfixable, the state of this project is unknown. I'm a bit disappointed that I wasn't able to get it out sooner, and I'm jealous of Visa for working out a detailed multiple shot meme in 30 minutes while I'm over here taking 2 whole days to finish a single shot. As for minor projects involving fandoms, I might start a few webcomics on my DeviantArt, such as Bendy and the Demon Within, and maybe a few involving Freddie and Friends. Speaking of Freddie and Friends, I already announced that the series is on semi-permanent hiatus in the wake of the FNAF movie, so that we don't end up stealing the attention from it. I know it sounds like we're thinking too highly of it, but considering the fact that it's animated in Blender Eevee with a story that strays a bit too far from Scott's original story, and arguably might tell a better story, it was a little too ambitious. For right now, the main series is shelved. One word: collaboration, so keep your eyes peeled. That's technically 6 words. Oh crap, now it's 13. Is it number 18? 18 words. Mom and I are talking about making original animations with an original story and original characters with much originality. This is also something I've wanted to do, and this may finally be the year I do it. I don't usually write original stories, but Mom was telling me about one that she'd written, and the mere thought of it made her cry a little, and the more she told me about it, the more I thought, we have to put this on the screen. I mean, making short animations like Canvas would be pretty amazing. Canvas is on Netflix, by the way. You should definitely go watch it. It's only 9 minutes long. So, yeah, there's a few things planned for Roux36 Productions starting this year. I'm going to focus more on little things so that I don't kill my upload schedule trying to work on big things. But more importantly, I've always been a fan of trying out new styles of content. I don't feel comfortable with being just one thing, like, oh, I'm an animator and that's it. I mean, I am first and foremost an artist, and artists don't have to create in only one medium. I've struggled a bit with focusing enough to play with some of these other media, music, hand-drawn animations, and things like that, but that's ADHD for you, I guess. I'm just glad that we're finally pulling these out of the pantry and getting them onto the stove. And of course, they will be served when ready. Why am I using cooking references for YouTube content? And that just about wraps it up, so that is all for this time. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next video, and beyond.